Well, good afternoon, everybody, and officially welcome to Stephenville, Texas, and officially to Bucktown, USA. Hi, everybody. I'm Randy Schmutz, and on behalf of J.B. Mooney and the entire cast and crew here today, it's an honor to be a part of this great event. In fact, we are going to feature what we believe are 23 of the rankest 3, 4, and 5-year-old bulls on the planet today, all under the American Bucking Bull Incorporated, the ABBI. This is an official classic event. These bulls are earning money and points toward being crowned the world champion before the end of the year. That'll happen in October in Las Vegas. The great news is we've got a number of talented bull riders here today, but it is a bring-your-own-rider format. These guys have selected specific riders for specific reasons. They're here to try and master the moves of some of these great bulls. We are going to be talking about the bucking bulls all day long. In fact, you won't hear me mention very many of the contestant names because today in Bucktown, it is all about the bucking bulls here in Stephenville, Texas. Today, you're going to see some 1.4, 1.5, 1.7 attempts this afternoon. That one right there, we're going to get the numbers for you. Now, keep in mind, our judges, we've got them 5 deep. They've got 1 to 25 points, but they can divide those increments by the 1/10 of a point. Take a look at the numbers. 89, write it down, 89.04. 89.04 is our first official score. We're going to go next to hip tag number 2. Hip tag number 2. This is no slaw, extra sauce. Now that right there was a phenomenal opportunity to see a good, young, outstanding bull. Looks like we're going to put him in there with an 84.64. 84.64. Going to stay on the right-hand delivery. This is hip tag number 3. Nice young bull right there. Firebranded Wonder number 124. We get the numbers coming in for number 3 on your list. 85.92. 85.92. That's 0.8 shy of an 86. That'll take us next to hip tag number 4. Here's one from Bloyd, Landon Cattle, and Wilo Ranch. A reminder, using 5 judges' scores today. 5 strong here today. Want to remind you, that indeed was a 32Y Bruiser son. We're going to move that one into the number 2 spot, 87.92. 87.92. Hip tag number 5. Oh, I like this one. This is the Fast Flow. This is an old son of Airtime, the great black and white spot. Topside, smooth move on the bottom. We've got, oh boy. That is an unbelievable bull athlete right there. We've got a new leader, 89.68. 89.68. That is number 1 now. Going to go to hip tag number 6. Here's Pro Genetics bucking bulls. It is time to ride. Time to ride. And time to put some scores together. 86.72. 86.72. Going to put him in the mix right now. That is number 4 unofficially right now. Let's go to hip number 7. Hip number 7. McGuire Cattle Company and Ace of Spades. Our friends, the Ace of Spades Ranch, just around the corner here in Stephenville, Texas. This is the bull McGuire's J68. Whoa. Numbers coming in for hip tag number 7, 78.64, 7864. Here is hip tag number 8, an own son of Page's double aught F. Goes back to Magic Maker. Oh my. Well, it's been said sometimes you're the windshield and sometimes you're the bug. A little tough luck for our talent right there. 87.76. That's going to put him right now unofficially in the number 4 spot.
They always say goat this, goat that, but I don't look at it that way. I had a job to do. My job was to ride bulls. That's how I made my living, kind of going back to plan A was the only thing we had. There was no plan B, so I made plan A work.
Our next one is hip tag number 9. Here's one from Young Cattle Company. Dakota Young and the crew made a really, really nice effort on one for you right there. Really, really nice effort on our bull riders' part. 85.04. 85.04. This is hip tag number 10. Scruggs and Bishop on this one called Riding Dirty. Here's an old son of Stone's Edge by Stone Sober. Well, the Riding Dirty has been doing that for some time, in fact. Another stellar out from the Scruggs and Bishop partnership. Riding Dirty, 87.92. 87.92. Gonna put him in the number 4 spot right now. Hip 11. Here's FPH Livestock in Sardelli. Oh boy. That is one big bad black and white paint bull. 84.96. 84.96 for Peterbilt. Here's an old son of Hunt You Down. And out of a Dozier female, the great, great time to party. That's the female side. A lot of talent right there. Dozier and Flying S. Looks like a 76-point score on All Hat No Rattle. We're going to turn the page and go to hip tag number 13, Lucky 13. Walker and Works. Kobe Works. Here's a bull called Little Bite. Little Bite is firebranded number 25. Looks like we've got ourselves a qualified ride. All right, we're going to get you a bull score. 81.2, that's the bull score. Right now, let's go to hip tag 14. Here's Casey Cooley. Casey Cooley bucking bulls. Good job. Good job from our bullfighters. A little air under the wings on that one. 73.76. 73.76. This is hip tag number 15. All right, hip 15. .96, that is the bull score. 74.96. All right, all of our judges are aware we're going to skip number 16. We're going to go next with number 17. This is a left-hand delivery in a bull called Magic Money. Here's an old son of Magic Maker. That one goes all the way back to Shepherd Hills Tested on the sire side. 80.48. 80.48 for hip tag number 17. That is going to take us next in the order to number 18. Here's Hal Payne. Hal Payne bucking bulls. Aaron Hal Payne on the trigger today, the Intimidator. Outstanding bull right there. Got all the right moves. We'll get a score coming in for the Intimidator. here in just a second. 77.2 for the Intimidator. 77.2. Let's go to Jim and Shannon Barr, Double K Cattle Company. Here's the bull they call Fire Away. Hip tag 19. Looks like we're going to have ourselves another qualified ride. We'll get that bull score for you first. 64.8 on the bull score, 64.8. Going to go next to hip tag number 20. Hip tag 20. Here is Broken Arrow S, the Shot family in Sutton Rodeos, number 199, the Firebrand Mr. Gold. 84.96. Going to be putting him in the number 8 and 9 split position. That is hip tag number 20. All right, going to go to number 16. We told you we'd come back to the Twisted Horns entry. This is a bull called No Dice, a grandson of Magic Maker. The dam is undetermined on this one. That is a juvenile superstar right there. A juvenile superstar. When I say juvenile, I mean young. We'll get that score number for you. We've got 3 entries remaining. 63.40 for No Dice. We're going to go to hip tag number 21, Lucky 2-1, the Austin Rodeo Ranch. Lonnie Austin together on this one, Blonde Bomber. Oh, yeah. Here's the Blonde Bomber by the General. You talk about effort and talent, both on the bull and the rider. Nice job right there. Outstanding performance by both the Blonde Bomber and the rider. 89.44. Second place for Lonnie Austin in the Austin Rodeo Ranch. 2 remaining. Fearsome is the bull from Young Cattle Company. Dakota Young. Here's an Old Son of Fearless by Shepherd Hills Tested out of the Cowboy Casanova female. Hip number 22. That is another outstanding example of great breeding. 87.52. 1 bull remaining. Castle and Payne and Flying S. Here's one they call Constant Pain, sired by Hunt You Down out of a double shot female, number 23. Riley Sanford on the trigger today and taking care of business. We'll get our numbers for our final bull here today. 89.36 is the total, 89.36. Let's take a look at the numbers here. Let's take a look at the numbers. Looks like Fast Flow is going to win it all with an 89.68. That's going to earn a check of almost $7,000, $6,800 and some change. Congratulations to Austin Rodeo Ranch. Stick around, visit, and enjoy our friends and neighbors here. Thanks again to JB Mooney and the entire crew, and welcome to Bucktown, USA.